That well, all the viewers watching us from live at the cozy bedrooms. It's been a shitty night. Finally, some brand of football, despite the host falling short with one goal and a player as well.
Well, I may be too small to say this, but this is the coldest night in Nepali football I've ever witnessed. Starting from a kick-off for India. That starts from a throw-in, and that's rather confusing, as it the Nepali girls who have come back from this situation. Hats off to every one of them who have come in the ground for a bigger cause. Whatever the result, you've won the match, ladies. You've won the match, the Nepali women's team. This is for a bigger cause. This is bigger than a victory. And we are very grateful for the fact that we have put everything together to come back for a greater cause, that is football. Preeti Rai with the pass this time. Samba goes ahead. This can be a chance. Samba! Well, that was coming. That is astonishing. Never have I ever seen any sights like this. And Savitra Bhandari Samba fires Nepal back. She is the leader of this women's team. She shows it with example. And that was destiny intervening at this moment.
It's staggering whatever is happening in the Dasat Stadium. I've never heard this loud in this very arena. Such an emotional moment for all the spectators. And even here at the comp box, there's the masteress, the goal machine, Savitra Bhandari. Well, out of nowhere, it was the counter offense for Nepal. Well, one for the team. She will acknowledge that. As we can see on the replay, Preeti Rai finding Savitra Bhandari. And Panthai Chenoi, but she had no other options rather than leaving her ground and making the diving effort. But it is Savitra Bhandari with her excellent match awareness. What a clinical finish.
Well, the roof is blown. The minds are blown. This is history. This is history in the pages, as you will remember this moment for either reasons. But then again, no matter who wins this football match, football has won at this moment.
And some cut and bruises. The Samba's fit.
Look at that. Can you hear that world? This is Nepali football at the very best. 1-1 now. The Gorkhali Chelis, they've come back again from the dead situation. They've come back from the deepest of valleys. And they've come back from darkness into the light we can see. Can see here. If you turn back the pages, This is something the officials, the authorities have to solve. This is something questionable for them, and this is something needs to be sorted as soon as possible. The referee team has the opportunity to forfeit this match and give it to India's favor if Nepal, they do not come.
Well, again, there has been the disruption from the spectators' end, and we request all the spectators, if you are listening to us here at the Dasat Stadium, the team is back. The team you are supporting, you have waited this long.
Possession here with India this time. Going in front is India from the right hand side. This can still be a devastating end for Nepal if they cannot hold their ground.
Soumya Gugulut, that instant went on to fall Puzarana.
Soumya Gugulut was brought down. It seems we will have a free kick here. Amisha, she just kicked it out. She can be booked for that offense. They've pumped up the Nepali players. This is the captain, Ashalata Devi Lutang with a cross this time. Anjila comes out to clear it out. Nepal, they have the chance now going forward. Amisha, Samba at the side, laying it off for Preeti. The two players are the only ones who are going in front. Other players you can see there defending at this situation. Renuka with a good track back. Anjila, she acknowledges the fact that this game can be taken to the penalties, and there it can be a win, but Nepal can win it in the 90 minutes, as it seems by the looks they're going.
Well, anything is possible since both the teams are held in the score of 1-1.
Preeti setting it up for Savitra. Savitra with the pass this time for Samba. Samba going forward. This can still be a chance. Nepal, they're chasing every ball. Samba with the cross this time. Going up is this ball, and that just crossed all bodies.
Well, just into the front face of the goal. Well, that's what happens when the 10 players are deploying in the attack. Preeti Rai was just not able to time the run. But yes, he needs to step up, Preeti Rai, now. She has to. And it's about both the defensive duty and the offensive duty.
The fighting spirit that this girl has. Look at her shin over there. There's a bruise cut from straight up to down, and that the sheer perseverance of this individual who has been given everything, whether it be in the protest, whether it be in the goal, whether it be whatever it is. Savitra Bhandari Samba, you are a history maker. Now it's a test for the physio team. Navina Shrestha, she is trying her best to get Savitra back as soon as possible, as Nepal is down to 9 players now. A cross put and nobody inside. Savitra Bhandari.
Well, very good thinking, because definitely Samba is the touch line, receiving her first hit. Good presence of mind.
Down to defensive duties, the Nepali team. Amrita Jaisi, she can be in problem there. India now attacking from the right. This is the number 22. Shirvoika, who is chasing back Savitra Samba. And she looks to come back. The spectators welcome her with heartwarming cheer, as you can hear it. The clearance there. Every move, every touch has been cheered or booed there from the Nepali fans. The cross put in. I feel sorry for the Indian players to some context in this scenario.
Definitely, they have done nothing wrong. They wanted to play the football. And they had to wait for some circumstances that nobody have ever dreamt of. Definitely not in the com box. Never in my wild list of the nightmares have I ever dreamt of those kind of events or situation where we will be in the commentary box too.
Well, this will stay in my memories forever, I guess. Even if I try to, I will not be able to forget this. Unless something happens to me, Ashish.
Well, it's never going to happen, Abhinav.
Well,
yeah, what a moment to cherish. Football win resumed, that's the big thing, as you mentioned, rightly so. They've won the hearts of all the Nepali supporters.
Chanu with a forward thinking run from the left. Ranjana Chanu, she's been the brightest of defenders in this tournament. Now India have a chance. They will go forward. Manisha Kalyan, wonderfully done there by Savita. But then again, it's a foul in Nepal's favor.
Well, Manisha Kalyan went on to catch Savita Ranamagar. Yes, he stole the ball. Fair enough. Yeah, it's clear fall. But yeah, Manisha Kalyan, what a threat she is for Indian side, and she's been relatively silent today throughout this fixture. It felt like years ago, the first half story for both the team.
Now Nepal, they go forward from the left. It's Amisha Karki. A clear touch there. Amisha acknowledges this is a throw in for Nepal. Pooja from the left hand side. Savitra is back on the field. Amisha trying to win this one. "36 minutes past the second half. It seems it's 9 minutes left. Don't worry about the clock, guys. We will be giving you the updates from here. A cross being put in. Savita. Clearance. Savitra with the ball. Savitra with the cross this time. Preeti pulled in a shot from that angle. India, they have now the ball from the right. Soumya Gugulot. She played in Croatia for a while. In the professional divisions. And she's come now in for India. Everything is happening here. Well, a cross put in. Savitra with the touch. Still can be a chance for Nepal. This is a miss pass. This can be dangerous here for Nepal. Manisha Kalyan going forward. Manisha with the shot. Just goes above. This could have been dangerous. Manisha, we know how lethal she is from that angle.
Well, at this instant, she went on to miss the target. Well, it was there to be hit just a little wider than she had anticipated. She knows that how bigger of a chance it was for her team.
That's a foul and a free kick in India's favor, definitely. Nepal, they have to defend their lines here. As I'm trying to reading the room here, Nepal are trying to send us to the penalties.
Well, that should be the tactics for the time being. They wanted to come back in this match. They had got that equalizer. Now that should be the key tactics. But India should be nervous going to the penalty. The game that it was comfortable for them throughout the period of the halt that we had. It was India who was leading this fixture.
A danger for Nepali defense. Manisha Kalyan. Cross being put in. Lofted pass here. Soumya Gugulot couldn't keep it in.
Well, this would definitely hurt India. Having the advantage of one additional player, there's been no room for any open play. That's been concerning part of the India throughout this fixture. If you look at how they played against Pakistan in the second half and against Bangladesh, it was miserable.
Nepal, they will restart again. They acknowledge the fact that they are down to 10 and will be taking the cautionary measures as it's needed. They will be having one eye on goal, and this is a problem here. There was a mistake there. A shot put in. Another shot which could have been dangerous here. High foot there and a foul. Free kick for Nepal. There will be a yellow card to the goal scorer.
Yeah, Sangeeta Basfor. Well, she wanted to try that overhead attempt. There were two defenders of Nepal. As we can see in the replay, yeah, she knew it. There were two defenders, but still she had to go for the goal. Gets booking.
Savitra Bhandari Samba. She was the goal scorer, and Sangeeta Basfor, she was the goal scorer for India with an outrageous finish from outside of the box. That was almost eternities ago, I guess.
It felt like that. It's absolute deja vu that whatever is happening right now here at the stadium, it feels like we are commentating in a new match that was meant to be played for only 35 minutes or so, because both the teams look very different after the play resumed.
And now Nepal go forward. Lofted pass. Samba will be chasing this one. Still going forward is Nepal. Preeti from the right, but the team has been intervened.
Definitely animated Preeti Rai. She knows the sense of losing the position, as Nepal is in desperate need of holding the ball, trying to buy some time.
India going forward. It's 43:57, 44 minutes gone. Right at the time, 1-1 here. And we can confirm to our viewers that this match will have no extra time and will go straightly to the penalties if there will be no goal in between the 90 minutes. Savitra Bhandari trying to get the ball here. Nepal will be playing cautiously as they realize the fact. Pass to Savitra. A switch on to the left. That was intervened. Renuka going in front. Still Renuka is halted in the process. Nepal, they're trying to win that ball back. Savitra still. Good perseverance there from the Nepali team. Lofted pass, aiming for Samba.
There will be a minimum of 5 minutes of added time.
5 minutes will be added here. As you can see, a triggering run there from India. Manisha Kalyan go forward. This can be dangerous. A cross put in. Will go above.
Finally, Nepal can have a sigh of relief. Manisha Kalyan, that's something that none of the Indian side would have expected from her. She was waiting for her forward. Danger area, but the cross was not timely right.
But Ashish, you know what has surprised me is Nepal has not changed one player. They can still put in players. They have the luxury. And now this is a throw-in for India from the right hand side.
Well, it's been a tricky situation for Nepal, playing with 10 players, majority of the second half. So there was no gamble to be taken. And if we talk about the execution part, there was no shots having those 1 hour halt.
Samba going forward. Still Savitra Bhandari. Samba! And that is a shot. Saved there from Pantho Ichanu. That could have been the match winner there for Nepal.
Well, Samba knew it was never cleanly taken. What a run it was from Samba. Absolutely. She had to take the chance. The angle was very difficult for her. Some fumble for Pantho.
Throw in still there. Nepal still in contention. This can be final dramatic moment for Nepal. Savitra on the line. A flick there. Savitra Bhandari. Cross being put in, which will go above. Hits the roof.
Well, everybody here in the stadium thought it was just inside the goal frame of India, but yeah, what a time that Nepal will have, knowing that they are the one attacking in this 5 minutes additional time.
India, they still have the chance to win it, in spite of everything. They still have a player advantage. Clearance, sensible defending there from Amrita Jaisi. Anjana Ranamagar brought in. This must be for the penalties. I remember the time when Anjana won it for Nepal in the penalties. And she has that capability. What a time for her to be introduced. What a time for Anjana Ranamagar to come into the frame. If she can do it in the penalties, then that will be that for Nepal. She's taking all the time in the world, taking her blessings in this battlefield in the last moments. As we know, she has been one of the brightest of talents Nepal has ever produced in the goalkeeping department. The captain of the under-19 team. More importantly, Nepal has to get it over the line.
Well, then they still need to defend the corner.
Well, this is another change for India. The goalkeeper coming in. Panthoy Chanu is being replaced by the substitute goalkeeper, that is Payal Ramesh Vasude. Goalkeeper for goalkeeper. A short pass there. India with the chance. They can still do it. Basfori with the pass. India going forward. A shot put in, which Anjana will let go. As I can calculate it, there are still 1.5 minutes for Nepal or for India.
Roughly 1.5 minutes. So Nepal to defend as India is aggressing this final half of this 5th minute additional time.
Lofted pass put in. Savitra with the chance. Nepal. They're in the back line, they're in the back foot. Preeti Rai, she's been held down. After everything that has happened, the game has come to this. Now this is the penalties, perhaps. Well, in the first semi-final, we had a clear winner. That was Bangladesh with a 7-1 victory. They're in the final waiting for one of the two teams here. Preeti Rai, she is in agony. Her players lift her spirit to go in front. This is the final crusade for the Gorkhali Chelis. A flick there could have been a pass there for Savitra. Throw in India's favor. Om Choki is in center stage as the whistle is in her hands. And that is the full time. After one of the most calamitous moments you could ever witness in a football match, this is the outcome, as Nepal will be going on against 5 times champions for the penalty shootout. Mixed responses there from the crowd. Some are saying perhaps that Nepal can still win it, some in relief. Well, you cannot change the rules. It's been set here. The penalties will take on. Savitra, you've been printed in the history books forever, I guess. The little one still is in amusement. What is going to happen in this match?
Well, looking at the substitution at the end of this match, it seems like both the teams anticipated this fixture to be in the penalty shootout, to be decided in the penalty shootout. Well, it's even now for both the team.
Well, something to confirm here. 462,000 watching in our YouTube channel. And as I can confirm this is the highest ever viewership obtained by a single digital platform ever in Nepali sports history. Well, congratulations to our production team. You are to be credited for this. More than 3 hours of football. Have you ever been there, Ashish?
Not in my lifetime. So definitely for the first time. It's been such kind of a fixture, you know. It's quite strange in its own way. But whatever the result, we will cherish this moment for the rest of our lives. Not only us, all the spectators that are here at Dasat Stadium.
What is left in this match to be witnessed? Everything has happened. Whatever happens, it's just a mere following up of the moment. The decision of the universe, eagerly awaiting the players for what is going to unveil here. The Chandra Shurya waving ever so proudly at this stadium. The anxious faces, the curious of minds. Well, this is the ultimate showdown for both set of teams. India had a wonderful first half. They were the better team in some moments. They had a wonderful start to the game. Nepal held their ground, and they held their ground intact.
Well, it felt like India could never take advantage of one player advantage. And Nepal never felt like they had lost one player.
Well, I would like to repeat the fact again that whatever happens here, Nepali team, they showed that it is what football means to them, bigger than anything, bigger than the victory. They came back to the ground regardless of everything. That's where they won the hearts of every football fan, I can say. Results can be in their sides, can be against you. That is the choice of God. But then again, what happened here in this very stadium, we have to take notes from it for either reasons. Some things you learn from the problems you face in life, whether it be the officials, whether it be the broadcasters, or whether it be the players. Sometimes, whether it be the spectators, you have to learn from the scenarios. This match has been a big learning lesson for all South Asian football. That I can say. But now we're on to the final battle here. A mere challenge of spirits. A game of minds, a game of chess, as the captain of India, the Blue Tigresses, the iconic Ashalata Devi Loitongbam comes in for the very first penalty. Anjana Ranamagar, the former captain of the under-19 team, who has experience in these kind of circumstances. Will stand.
स्टार भएन
Football
मैले के गरेँ
trying to get back
रोक त्यो गराइदिउँ
from
लाग्यो
the dark
अहिले गराइदिउँ
times.
भन्दै स्टार्ट
Stuck in
भयो
this
जेरो अहिले
moment.
मान्छे जेरो मान्छे छ
This very moment.
घाममा समात्छु कि
यसमा समय हुँदैन
What will happen? We
बाहिर
are
कति
waiting to
मान्छे
see.
हेर्दै राख्नु त कति मान्छे छ
As we are mere spectators as well, like you.
हेर्नु त कति छ मेरो भन्नु त जेरै छ
Yeah,
मैले
they're not backing down.
नेपालले कुनै पनि मिस गर्नु भएन
Nepal ahead once again. 3-2. We can confirm that we have hit 500,000 viewers in YouTube. And that is quite a record as well.
Well, Savitra going to the left of the goalkeeper, and no chance, despite making the right judgment. There's no chance for the goalkeeper of India. Well, Nepal onto the lead, still holding the lead. This could be the decider for the team.
Chanu, she's been brilliant in this tournament and will be saved! Anjana Ranamagar with the save this time. Nepal still has the chance. Nepal, one kick away from making history.
Well, Ranjana Chanu this time just didn't look right for her as soon as she took the penalty. Yeah, it was very poorly taken. Well judged by Anjana Ranamagar. Seemed so easier for the substitute goalkeeper of Nepal. And now Nepal, one penalty away from the victory. And Amisha will be the fourth penalty taker.
Amisha, she has the chance to take Nepal into the finals. Amisha! Well, if the football gods have written the script, this is the best one I've ever witnessed and seen and heard. Nepal winning this one with a grace. Tears of joy and tears of happiness here. You can just hear it. You can just feel it in the grounds. It's there to be taken for the Nepalese players. These set of fans, they were waiting for this moment. They were waiting for this kind of situation, and they have taken it with both of their hands.
My oh my, what an atmosphere. Well, these are the nights that you would never want to forget in your life. Yes, Nepal one more time into the final. Such an emotional moment here for all the Nepali spectators. Wherever you are, whether in Nepal or abroad, this is your time. This is our time to enjoy the victory